Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the Bitcoin charts, something really interesting that I'm seeing right now. Just before we start, currently running a 7-day bootcamp. It basically goes over all of my strategy. It gives you all of the templates, fundamentals, absolutely everything that you need to be profitable in trading. The link is in the video description. Definitely go check it out. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Okay, so currently on the daily chart. Now what I'm going to go over, and I actually cover all of my strategy, and the hit rate is like 85 to 90%. All right, so I cover all of that in the bootcamp. If you're in the bootcamp, you're going to know kind of what I'm talking about. If not, I'm going to like try and break it down for you a bit. So as you can see, we've obviously got a number of sell order blocks here. We've got one buy order block here. But what I also look for is, yes, this isn't a massive area of support here. We've only wicked off it once. We probably need to like retest it again. But what I am looking at is the change of character here. Now we do have a couple of fair value gaps. This one needs to be filled. That one potentially needs to be filled. We're quite a way away from the equilibrium, so we're potentially going to come back closer to the equilibrium, bounce off the EMAs before further move to the downside. So I am looking for a potential long position. However, I'm looking for maybe a second bounce between these levels here, so we come down and then we start heading back up to really start filling these levels. If we can break above that, then we're going to continue to the upside. Highly doubt it, if I'm being honest. I think that we're going to potentially come back, maybe coil up slightly here or go down a bit further. But if you're looking for any positions, I'll probably look at a potential long, or I might just wait a tiny bit longer. We're going to go to the smaller time frames now to see if we can find an entry. Okay, guys, so currently on the hourly time frame. Now, I'll be honest, we have to wait on this one. Like, if we enter into this position now, complete risk, like fully gambling. And the reason I say that is the EMAs, we're kind of hovering around the blue. We haven't really used it as resistance. We haven't used it as support. We're kind of just bouncing around it. Same as the equilibrium. Typically, we use the equilibrium as a support or resistance. At the moment, kind of, we've gone through it, we've got rejected, and now we're just hovering there as well. We do have a strong high up here. We've got a number of sell order blocks here, and we've only got one buy zone here. So basically, the two scenarios that I'm looking at is we have some news, and it breaks through that, and then we basically kind of start sending, which I think is highly unlikely, or we basically fall down. We're basically coming this descending channel here. We take another leg down, bounce off here. So we've touched that on the second time, or maybe even here, we start using this as support and then we start heading back up. But yeah, I'd say opening right now is a super risky trade. I'd rather wait for like the daily candle to close currently on the hourly chart, but wait for the daily to play out. See how the US markets open this afternoon, and then potentially look for a move tomorrow, which would be Thursday, or potentially Friday. But obviously Friday, it's a weekend, so maybe even going into next week. I think the most important thing with trading as well, not rush into trades. Like, you have to wait for the opportunity, not just chase the trades all the time. So yeah, we're at a pretty interesting point with Bitcoin because it could literally go either way right now. I can see it's going to the downside first before we go up. I think the most important thing is patience. I'm going to come back tomorrow or Friday with another video, see if we can find an entry then if the market's decided to make up its mind. Also with the trading side of things is all of these traders that don't use any indicators and just purely draw lines, do support and resistance or trend lines and stuff like that, it's no good. It's bullshit, basically. If you find indicators that, not in terms of signal indicators that are just buy here, sell here, etc., that's bullshit as well. But indicators that you know how to use, like the EMAs, the order blocks, the fair value gaps, volume, RSI, a number of indicators that work really well together. And you know, all right, if it does this, and this, and it says the same on like 3 or 4 different time frames every single time, and that's like an 80 to 90% hit rate, why would you not use those indicators? It makes no sense. Why are you trying to use guesswork and basically putting a support line, put a resistance line, and just kind of guessing where it's going? So I think it's really important to find some good indicators that work really well combined, but actually fully understand how to use them and then implement that into your strategy. And then when you've got the risk management side of things as well, you're laughing, and that's when you start to become profitable. So all of that I go over in the bootcamp anyway. But yeah, let's check the charts tomorrow, either Thursday or Friday. Let's check the charts again. Let's see where we're at, and let's see if we can find a position on Bitcoin. In the meantime, check out the bootcamp. Links in the video description, and I will see you guys soon.